Hello class. Today we are going to learn about the difference between plant cells and animal cells. And I have a project for you that I think you're really going to enjoy because we get to use glue and all kinds of different materials. And we are going to build a plant cell or an animal cell, your choice, with these materials. So the first thing I'm showing you is something you've seen in your book before and I'm sure you're familiar with. It's a picture of a plant cell and an animal cell, and you can see from the picture that there are some definite differences. And we're going to get into that a little bit more on the next slide. The first thing you're going to do is get into groups. You can stay in your table groups, that would work out best. And I want you to brainstorm what you already know about plant and animal cells. I've given you a vocabulary list to guide you and give you some words that you may not have seen in a while. But I want you to take a look at that and just go ahead. There's no wrong answers. There's nothing you can do that's not right. Just think about what you already know and put it into a T-graph. We've used a T-graph before. You're going to write plant cell on one side, animal cell on the other, and kind of just fill in what you know. Have fun with it. I'll give you about 10 minutes to do it, and then we're going to move on. Because after we've done that, you're going to need to, in your group, fact check what you just put down on that organizer. And remember, there's no wrong answers. We're just trying to see what you've already remember about these. Use your textbook, use the handouts, use the vocabulary list that I gave you. Work together. You can assign tasks. You can do it in whatever way works best for you, but you need to work collaboratively and just verify the information, see what's correct, and see what needs to be changed. When you've got that straight, you have a decision to make, and that decision is, what cell do you want to build? Because you're going to get to build one. It'll be tomorrow because this will be a 2-day project, but you're going to get to build it using all kinds of the supplies that you see up here on the desk. We have rice, we have beans, we have pipe cleaners, macaroni, straws, toothpicks, all kinds of different things. You can use these to represent any part of the cell that you want, and you're going to glue it down on hard paper. So, fact check your information, decide as a group which cell do you want to work with, and remember that you're going to also have to label the parts. So you're going to have to understand all the parts of the cell that you choose. At the very end of this project, we're going to have a class vote on who has the most creative design, and you're going to win bragging rights. We don't have any big prize for that. It's just bragging rights. So the next thing that you need to do when you come in tomorrow is it's going to be time to build. And we'll bring this back up tomorrow, but I'm going to run through it with you now so you know what to expect. Today you've made your decision, you've checked your facts, you know what you're going to do, you've got everything straight. Tomorrow when you come in, the things will be on your desk and it will be in your group, time to build. You can do it any way you want. Be as creative as you want. If there's something here that you want to use or you think of something you want to use and it's not on the table, ask me, I may have it. You'll have about 40 minutes, so you're going to have to work quickly, so give this some thought and go ahead and create your model. After that, you get to share it. We'll walk around the classroom, take a look at everybody's model. They're still going to be a little wet, so we'll leave them on the desks. And then we get to the class vote. We're going to decide who had the most creative model. And again, no winners, no losers. This is just for fun. The last part of the assignment is going to be for you to write a short paragraph for me. If you run out of time in class, it will be a homework assignment, but it is short. I want to know, what did you learn? What did you like? What was hard for you? And what was the funnest part of the project? Maybe 2-3 paragraphs. And if we have time in class on tomorrow, we'll get it done then. Otherwise, it will be your homework and it'll be due the next day. Any questions? Raise your hands. I've got time to answer them, and then we will get started on the brainstorming portion with your groups. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So go ahead and put your heads together, grab your graphic organizers, and start brainstorming. And I'll be coming around answering questions and checking on how you're doing. And remember, have fun with this.